This is the Regal Sahara. Now this particular caravan is part of Regal's new Regal Access lineup. The idea behind this caravan is that it's wheelchair friendly. What's that all about? Well, end of the day, it's about getting all people out enjoying the touring lifestyle regardless of any mobility issues, and that is just a fantastic thing. Now, first things first, I can see that they've fitted an electric jack, so we're going to unhitch the van and have a closer look. Okay, now that we've got the Ranger off the Regal, it's time to have a closer look at what's going on here at the drawbar. I can see that we've got a couple of jerry can holders either side and what seems to be a bit of storage space, so let's open that up. Okay, so good place to keep a jack. And this looks like it'll be the, funnily enough, the gas storage. So obviously with a van such as this, it's all about access, and to that end, Regal has fitted a really large, wide door. And of course, they needed to think about how somebody in a wheelchair would get from the ground into the van, and to that end, Regal has fitted a K90 Brawn lift. That's one of the top of the range products for this purpose. To control it, it's just a matter of using this device here, but of course you can use an app on your smartphone if you prefer. I mean, wow, this system is fantastic. It works really well. The controller is really intuitive. It doesn't take long for the elevator system to open up or stow away. Geez, Regal's done a really good job with this. The other thing with this caravan is that it has a slide out. After all, it's got to be all about maximising that internal living space for obvious reasons. I mean, with the slide out open, this Regal Sahara, it just feels so spacious. And of course it needs to be for somebody who might be in a wheelchair. And I mean, look at the sides of that bathroom. Let's have a look. This is absolutely brilliant. This is very, very spacious. Now here's something that makes complete sense to me. Instead of fitting a permanent table in the dining area, Regal has instead opted to provide something that's a little bit more portable so that the owners of the van can use it as they need to. And what's more, the finish of the portable tabletop, it matches the kitchen bench over here. Now, the thing about Regal is that they are a custom builder. They can build the kitchen bench to whatever height the customer requires, and this is the bench height that the customer of this particular van opted for. So everything that you see in this van was a collaboration between the customer and Regal. Now, one thing that you'll notice with this caravan is that the bed is tucked into the forward offside corner. The idea here is to create as much space as possible. This is something that you don't see very often. This wardrobe here, this is for two people, but instead of it being either side of the bed, as in most conventional caravans, it's a double wardrobe set into the forward near side corner. Now, the customer for this particular van opted for 3 180 watt solar panels, and there's also 2 110 amp hour deep cycle batteries. They've also gone with 2 95 litre freshwater tanks, and there's a grey water tank as well. So something else to point out is the hatches in the van, they're rain sensing so that they'll close automatically once it starts to rain, and even the awning will open electrically at the push of a button. End of the day, this caravan is all about taking as much sort of, manual labour out of the job as possible. So the Regal Sahara Access van, it's built with a Meranti timber frame, and obviously this is clad with smooth composite aluminium cladding, as well as some black checker plate protection. Now, I really am impressed with this caravan. I'm impressed by the quality and ease of use of the lift system, not to mention the slide out and the amount of space that it creates inside the caravan for people who have mobility issues. And of course, the fit and finish is pure Regal. Geez, I mean, they really do it well. They aren't afraid of a challenge, and that is obvious in this particular caravan. And let's face it, it also just opens up, you know, the idea of hitching up and hitting the road no matter what your station in life. And that is just a really admirable thing. So I say good on you, Regal. This is a ripper van.